Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Rashtriya Ekta Diwas observed across the country to mark the birth anniversary of Sardar Patel. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asked civil service probationers to use technology and help the country achieve $5 trillion economy. Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh become 2 new union territories from today. New Delhi says reorganization of the erstwhile State of Jammu and Kashmir is entirely an internal affair of India. ICJ President tells United Nations General Assembly that Pakistan violated its obligations under the Vienna Convention in Kulbhushan Jadhav case. Prime Minister Narendra Modi led the nation in Rashtriya Ekta Diwas celebrations to mark the 144th birth anniversary of Sardar Patel today. The Prime Minister paid floral tribute to Sardar Patel at the Statue of Unity at Kevadia in Gujarat this morning. Later, he administered the National Unity Pledge to a large gathering. He also witnessed the Rashtriya Ekta Diwas parade by Gujarat Police and Central Armed Forces personnel. More from our correspondent.
The program began with a flag march followed by a dance performance of school kids. In Rashtriya Ekta Parade, CRPF, CISF, BSF, Assam, Karnataka and J&K police forces took part. There was also technology demonstration by the CISF which showed the state-of-art planning and course of action to tackle sudden terrorist attacks. NDRF presented a drill on tackling the earthquakes and NSG showcased the methods used in tackling terrorists and defusing bombs. The most exciting part was the inclusion of women contingent from CRPF and Gujarat Police. The contingent of women officers also showed acrobatics on motorcycles. With Amandeep Singh Yadav's report from Kevadia, Gujarat, Ashok, AIR News.
In his address, the Prime Minister said there will be political stability in Jammu and Kashmir and discrimination against the people of Jammu and Kashmir will stop. He dedicated the abrogation of Article 370 to Sardar Patel and said it has fulfilled his dream of complete unification of India. Since 2014, October the 31st is observed as the National Unity Day and people from all walks of life participate in the Run for Unity. Unity Day celebrations were held across the country. On the occasion, the Run for Unity was organized in many districts of Meghalaya and the participants took a pledge before the run. In Karnataka, Union Minister Prahlad Joshi and Deputy Chief Minister Dr. Ashwath Narayan flagged off the Unity Run in Bengaluru. In West Bengal, Eastern Railway organized Run for Unity in Kolkata to celebrate the Rashtriya Ekta Diwas. A large number of people, including school children, participated in the run and took the oath of unity across Uttarakhand. Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat. Today is also the 4th anniversary of Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat, which aims to strengthen the cultural bond between the states. Jammu and Kashmir and Tamil Nadu are paired under the Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat program. Both have signed a memorandum of understanding to serve as sister states under the scheme. Here is a report from Chennai.
Kashmir has always been a fascination in Tamil Nadu as the footfall of tourists from the state in the scenic Northern Union Territory is significant. Similarly, the number of people from Jammu and Kashmir visiting Chennai for medical treatment and for higher education is also seeing consistent growth year on year. The trend only further reinforces the strong thread of unity with diversity. Jai Singh, AIR News, Chennai. Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat.
The nation remembered former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi on her 35th death anniversary today. She was martyred on this day in 1984 at her residence in New Delhi. In a tweet, Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid heartfelt tribute to Indira Gandhi on her death anniversary. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has asked civil service probationers to use technology and help the country achieve a $5 trillion economy. He was interacting with 430 officer trainees of the 94th Civil Services Foundation course, Arambh, in Kevadia, Gujarat. Mr. Modi urged them to strive to remove silos and hierarchies in the system. Mr. Modi said the Indian civil service owes a lot to Sardar Patel.
सिविल सेवा को राष्ट्र निर्माण का, राष्ट्रीय एकता का अहम माध्यम बनाने का विजन स्वयं सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल का था। अपने इस विजन को जमीन पर उतारने के लिए उन्होंने अनेक चुनौतियों का सामना किया। तब कुछ लोगों को लगता था कि जिन अफसरों की भूमिका आजादी के आंदोलन को दबाने की रही, वो आजाद भारत के निर्माण में मददगार कैसे सिद्ध होंगे। लेकिन दूरदृष्टा सरदार साहब ने इन तमाम आलोचकों को याद कराया कि आखिरकार ये ब्यूरोक्रेसी ही है जिसके भरोसे हमको आगे बढ़ना है।
The Prime Minister was briefed on Aramb, the first of its kind week-long, unique, comprehensive foundation course. Officer trainees gave presentations on 5 thematic areas. The Prime Minister described the Aramb Foundation course as a unique, future-centric one with the potential to bring about a paradigm shift in administration. 2 union territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh have come into existence today on the birth anniversary of the Iron Man of India, Sardar Patel. Radhakrishna Mathur became the first Lieutenant Governor of newly carved UT of Ladakh. He was administered the oath of office by the Chief Justice of J&K High Court, Geeta Mittal, this morning. The centre has appointed Umang Narula, advisor to the newly appointed Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh. S.S. Khandare, a 1995 batch IPS officer, has been appointed head of police of the Union Territory of Ladakh with effect from today. Meanwhile, a delegation from LAHDC Kargil, led by Chief Executive Councillor of LAHDC Kargil, Firoz Ahmed Khan, called upon the newly appointed LG of Ladakh at Leh today. The delegation briefed the LG about the situation of Kargil, Ladakh and the expectations of people. Our correspondent spoke to people in Leh who have great expectations from the new regime. Funchab Dolma, a resident in Leh town, expressed happiness as well as expectation.
लद्दाख का यूटी बनना हमारे लिए ख्वाब का ताबीर होना बराबर है। हमने कभी सोचा ही नहीं था कि जिंदगी में हमारे जीते जी ये ख्वाब भी ताबीर होगा, लेकिन हम शुक्रगुजार हैं सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का कि उन्होंने ये हमारी ख्वाहिश भी पूरी कर दी।
Dr. Sultim Dorje, who is a sociologist by profession, said that the fruits of the UT should reach each and every citizen of Ladakh.
I, as a common man, believe that we are going to have very, very beneficial, infrastructural development in Ladakh, and I hope there will be lots of occupational opportunities, hundreds and thousands of unemployed youth, and then there will be lot of job creation.
In Srinagar, Girish Chand Murmu took over as the first Lieutenant Governor of UT of Jammu and Kashmir. The creation of the 2 new UTs of J&K and Ladakh follows a landmark decision by the centre to abrogate Article 370 and 35A of the Constitution on the 5th of August this year. India today said the matter of reorganization of the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir into the Union territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh is entirely an internal affair of India. Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Ravish Kumar said China is well aware of India's consistent and clear position on this issue.
We do not expect other countries, including China, to comment on the matters which are internal to India. The Union territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh are integral part of India. We expect other countries to respect India's sovereignty and territorial integrity.
The reaction came in response to the Chinese Foreign Office spokesperson's comment on the establishment of the Union territories of J&K and Ladakh. India has handed over to Pakistan the first official list of 480 people interested in visiting the Sikh shrine Kartarpur Sahib in Pakistan on the 9th of November. Briefing media on the preparations for the inauguration of Kartarpur corridor between India and Pakistan, MEA spokesperson Ravish Kumar said New Delhi has not received any response from Islamabad regarding the approval of the list. He said the issue of raising the daily limit of pilgrims has been taken up with Pakistan. The centre has clarified that before any settlement is arrived at with Naga groups, all stakeholders, including states of Assam, Manipur and Arunachal Pradesh, will be duly consulted. Home Ministry said their concerns will be taken into consideration. The clarification came in the wake of rumours and misinformation being spread in the media that a final Naga settlement has been arrived at and will be announced soon. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com. The 35th ASEAN Summit began today in Bangkok. The summit will continue till November the 4th. Thailand Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha inaugurated the summit at Impact Convention Complex. Details from our correspondent.
During the 5-day summit, East Asia Summit and Regional Comprehensive Economic Summit (RCEP) will also be held. Apart from leaders of 10 ASEAN countries, head of 8 dialogue partner countries including India, USA, China, Japan, Republic of Korea, Australia and New Zealand are also participating in the summit. The summit would discuss comprehensive and sustainable ASEAN economic development and updates on negotiations related to the RCEP, including market opening. The RCEP is a proposed free trade agreement between the 10 members state of ASEAN and its partner countries. The summit is likely to discuss security and cybercrime. With KK last report from Bangkok, Anuja Kumar for AIR News.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Thailand from the 2nd to the 4th of November to participate in the 16th ASEAN-India Summit, 14th East Asia Summit and 3rd Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. The International Court of Justice, ICJ President Judge Abdul Qawi Yusuf told the United Nations General Assembly that Pakistan violated its obligations under the Vienna Convention in the case of Indian national Kulbhushan Jadhav. Presenting the ICJ report to the 193-member General Assembly yesterday, he said appropriate remedies were due in the case. In a major victory for India, the ICJ had ruled that Pakistan must review the death sentence awarded to Jadhav, a retired Indian Navy officer who was sentenced to death by a Pakistani military court on charges of espionage and terrorism after a closed trial in April 2017. Chancellor of the Federal Republic of Germany, Dr. Angela Merkel, is reaching India today on her 3-day official visit. During the visit, discussions will be held on various bilateral topics between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Dr. Angela Merkel. Briefing the media in New Delhi today, MEA's spokesperson Ravish Kumar said this visit will further expand the India-Germany relationship. And now news from the business world. We beg your pardon, we don't have that report. In hockey, the Indian men's team will take on lower-ranked Russia while their female counterparts will play against USA in the 2-legged Olympic qualifiers at Bhubaneswar tomorrow. Both the Indian teams will play back-to-back matches against Russia and USA on Friday and Saturday, and the aggregate winners at the end of the 2-match qualifier for men and women will seal their places in the 2020 Tokyo Games. At least 73 people lost their lives and several others were injured as a massive fire broke out on a moving train in Pakistan's eastern Punjab province today after a gas canister carried by a passenger exploded. The train Tezgam Express on its way to Rawalpindi from Karachi when the fire broke out, destroying 3 of the train's carriages. District Emergency Officer R.Y.K. Bakir Hussain has confirmed that 73 passengers lost their lives in the fire. Most deaths occurred from people jumping off the train, the authorities said. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Rashtriya Ekta Diwas observed across the country to mark the birth anniversary of Sardar Patel. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asked civil service probationers to use technology and help the country achieve $5 trillion economy. Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh become 2 new union territories from today. New Delhi says reorganization of the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir is entirely an internal affair of India. And ICJ President tells United Nations General Assembly that Pakistan violated its obligations under the Vienna Convention in Kulbhushan Jadhav case. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.com and News on AIR app. And that is all in the News at 9. Good night.